What's up, Aries? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your August 2021 general reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here, welcome, new Aries. I'm Sid. Hello. If you are not new here, welcome back. For those of you all who are new, I'm not an Aries. However, you all are absolutely my favorite sign. I adore you. Definitely some favoritism here. In my life, I'm surrounded by y'all, so I live for you. So lots of love for all of the Aries. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So if you all are new here, do me a solid and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you're notified whenever a new Aries reading drops. And please interact with the video. Let YouTube know that you're rocking with me. Put some respect on my algorithm. Preach. If you all are interested in personal readings, all the information that you need is going to be linked in the description box below. But personal readings will only be booked through my website, www.savysentient.com. The direct me link will also be linked in the description box. It contains all of my other social media, so you can follow me everywhere. All right. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Aries. During the meditation, what did I see? So kind of had a tough time tapping into your energy, but once I got in there, what I saw was a very seductive young lady. She was giving me very much Jasmine in the Red ensemble. You know, Jasmine from Aladdin. You know, when she was evil, she was extra sultry in the Red ensemble. She was giving me that. She was giving me like Queen of Wands energy, very sexy, confident energy. I also heard Montero by Little Nas X. And so what I'm putting together here is Demon Time. And I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to call this reading. I feel like y'all are feeling yourselves. And I mean, it's summertime and y'all out here to have fun. Y'all on y'all demon time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with embracing your shadow side and having a little bit of fun, okay? So let's see how this plays into the reading, if at all. But yeah, that's what I saw. All right, Aries. Okay, straight like that. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is maintaining your success. This is standing firm on what you believe in, maintaining and standing firm in your power. And this is not allowing anyone to take what is rightfully yours. This is very defensive energy, very protective energy. But yeah, definitely standing firm. I'm hearing like I wish a bitch would. Like that's kind of the energy that you all are embracing. Like what's mine is mine. No one can take it from me. Okay. So let's see what's up. What's happening in the recent past for Aries? What's happening in the recent past for Aries? I feel like I need one more shuffle. Recent past for Aries. Did see the Eight of Cups. You might have walked away from something. Let's see if it comes back out. Period. All right, tell me what's happening in the present. What's happening in the present for the Aries Collective? What's happening in the present for the Aries Collective? What's happening in the present for the Aries Collective? All right, and tell me what's happening in the near future for Aries. Okay, I kind of feel like I need to clarify. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords. Let's clarify this Tower. Boy. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. If I feel like I need to clarify further, I will. But in the recent past, what we have here is the Five of Hazards. It is in the reverse. In the upright, this represents feeling left out in the cold. This represents insecurity, feeling like you're not enough, feeling like you don't have enough, financial lack, just lack in general overall. But it's in the reverse. So I feel like in the recent past, you've come out of this. You've come out of this energy of not having enough, not feeling like you were enough. You may have gained something that made you feel more secure. With the Three of Hazards here, this is collaboration and teamwork. Some of you all may have come together with someone else, if this is like a relationship situation, and being a part of that connection makes you feel, I don't want to say complete, but I want to say that it makes you feel more secure. Maybe this is a connection that makes you feel more secure than other connections that you've been in before. Maybe this is a connection that like builds you up and allows you to see your worth, just helping to get you out of that lack energy. If this is a work situation, you may have gone from a situation where you were an employee not making enough to a situation where they see your worth and they pay you for it. Okay. Whatever the case is, the Seven of Wands comes back out. You are not letting anything or anyone take this from you. This is something that you've longed for a very long time. This is something that you've worked very hard for. And you will be damned. You will be damned if anyone tries to take it from you. Okay? All right. So in the present position, we had leading the position the Eight of Swords. Okay, so feeling mentally trapped, a self-imposed prison, self-victimization, and then we have the Knight of Cups. So again, you may have felt, you might have, what am I looking for? You may have spoken to yourself mentally in your head in ways that were negative. Like you are not enough. Like even presently, you may be, even though you're in a better situation, kind of doubting yourself. But with the Knight of Cups here, I feel like you are trying to heal that. You're trying to bring love into the situation. Or if this is about your relationship, maybe the person you are with is speaking love into your ears, into your heart. Okay, letting you know that there's no reason for you to doubt yourself. There's no reason for you to speak negatively to yourself. All right, this situation is safe. This situation is healing. Okay, if this is in reference to your work, I feel like you may be telling yourself like you do deserve this, trying to like put out those little fires in your mind that say otherwise. Like you deserve everything that you're getting here. You deserve everything that is in front of you right now. Hush that fuss. Like let it go. Stop talking like that. All right. We have the Six of Hazards. This is a situation that is mutually beneficial. This is reciprocal, okay? Some of those negative thoughts might be like, you're going to find out that so-and-so is just using you. Like, they don't really care about you. Like, you might be telling yourself things like that, but with the Six of Hazards here, this is telling you, no, this is exactly what it appears to be. This is equal. This is mutually beneficial. All right. However, we do have the Tower. The Tower comes in. Now, I don't necessarily feel it negatively because nothing else here is negative, but I feel like this connection came in very unexpected, very sudden. This opportunity, if this is work, came in very unexpected, very sudden. Perhaps someone higher up was watching you and you had no idea. All right. But you were handed this very sudden. If this has not happened yet, it will. There's something coming in very suddenly. And with the Lover's card here, this is something that is in alignment with you, but it is up to you to make the choice to accept it. Okay. For those of you all who are struggling with like negative self-talk and doubt and fear, don't allow all of those to get in the way of making the correct decision. Okay? Do not allow all of that to get in the way of making the correct decision. In the near future, we have the High Priestess with the Queen of Swords. The High Priestess, of course, is like spirituality. It is mysticism, but it is also your intuition. It is mysteries, and it is secrets. All right? So, the High Priestess energy with the Queen of Swords, this is telling you to not only trust your intuition, but as the Queen of Swords, you have been armed with some fire discernment. So see the situation from all sides. See it as it is, for what it is, clearly. And then double down by trusting whatever it is your intuition is saying about the situation. This is going to guide you to make the correct judgment call. This is going to guide you to make the correct decision about everything that is in front of you at this time. Okay? So, in the beginning of the reading, we talked about seduction and all of that. That may play a part in this. You may be... there may be someone trying to seduce you away from certain things. Like, for example, with the love situation, if you have found someone who is making you, who is loving you reciprocally, who is giving you what you need, who is taking you out of that position of lack, do not allow outside interference to come in and seduce you away from that. Maintain your position, stand in your power. Your no means no. Your no means hell no. And you need to be very clear with that, and you need to be very discerning about that, okay? If this is a job situation, if you are now in a position that is extremely beneficial to you, and you have maybe like an old job trying to call you back after they mistreated you or mishandled you, do not allow it. Stand in your position. Stand firm. Like, you are where you are, and this is where you're going to be, and that's it, and that's all. Okay? All right. So, Aries, for those of you out, this is definitely love or friendship or involves other people and emotions. We're going to pull the Love Oracle cards. Okay. Let's get 3 Love Oracles for Aries. So it looks like it wasn't you on the demon time. It looks like it might be somebody else on demon time trying to seduce you away. Don't fall for it. Grass is never greener. Grass is never greener on the other side. So we have 5 cards that actually wanted to come out. And the way that they're coming out looks like seduction to me. Okay. So we have the sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So there may be someone in the wings just like watching you, watching the moves that you're making, maybe watching you enter into this relationship or get to know someone. And gaslighting is standing out to me. Like I said, this person might be trying to seduce you away from a situation for their own reasons. And that may include them gaslighting you and trying to convince you that, like maybe things weren't the way that they should have been, but they're going to be different now. Like, yeah. But this is someone who has options. This is someone who it's really risky to even engage with them. This is someone who, yeah. I feel like Seven of Swords energy with this hand of cards, like really sneaky, deceptive energy. Just trying to get what they want. Even though, like, this might be someone who, when you wanted them, they didn't want to do right. But now that you don't want them and you've moved on to a better situation that doesn't make you feel bad, they're like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh no. And now they want to tell you how much they like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, flirting, fun, wants to date. They want to express their love to you, tell you how much they're thinking about you, and they want to, again, love you unconditionally. However, I feel like you're getting this energy and these three cards from whoever you're dealing with now. Like, even if it's a work situation, I feel like you're getting the appreciation and the love that you expected from other environments, other situations, from exactly where you are now. And anyone trying to pull you away from it is not trying to pull you away for a better situation, but instead because they just don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you doing what you're doing. So be mindful. Do not trust these people who want to pull you away from your good situation. Trust your intuition instead. Trust your discernment instead. All right, messages for period. Messages for Aries. All right. Confidence is your key to success. New moon and Leo. New moons are time for setting your intentions. All right. So make it one of your intentions to be confident. All right. To start every day on a positive note, knowing that you're going to do well and everything is going to be great, day in and day out. Okay. A win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. So whatever the situation is with the scales present, this is like balance for you. This is justice for you. This is something I feel like that you're karmically owed. Okay. Hold on to the situation. Do not be seduced away from it, because this situation is a win-win situation. All right. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. I think that goes right back to your discernment and to your intuition. Take a step back, see things for what they are, see people for what they are. Listen to what's being said, listen to what's not being said. All right. Look at the full picture. Okay. Let's get some rebel messages for you, Aries. What messages do we have for the Aries Collective? All right, so the first card to hit the table says, get over yourself, pull your shit together. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. In the situation that you're in, show gratitude by giving back, okay? Give back. Do some charity. Buy someone some groceries, some food that's homeless. Do something great, okay? The next one says, lightning bolt, figure shit out on your own. If you should happen to come across any turbulence in your new situation, regardless of what it is, work or love, do not involve people from your past, specifically the people who might want to seduce you away from the situation. Do not involve them. Figure it out on your own. You have your intuition, you have your discernment for a reason. All right. It looks as though, based on the cards that are coming out and the string of message that I see, there is something about the situation that is going to call for your discernment. It is going to call for you to be blunt, to be straightforward, to make choices that require absolute clarity in how you move. So I do feel like this is a time for you to be very aware and very in touch with your intuition and very in touch with your discernment. Even if this is a love situation, I'm feeling like you may need to step outside of yourself, outside of your heart, outside of your emotions to see the situation or situations that are unfolding for what they are in order to be able to make the right decision, in order to be able to make a clear, proper decision, okay? So be mindful of that as well. That person, that project, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. The world has your back. The universe has your back. Your spirit team, everybody is supporting you. Where'd my voice go? Everyone is supporting you, okay? Let's get some advice and a postcard from spirit. Advice, postcard from spirit. I do see the Two of Cups here trying to show itself. Advice, please. We got the Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords, coming out again. So double down on that discerning energy. All right, and the cards that come out, Son of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The cards that come out, Mother of Swords, the Emperor, your own energy, and the Eight of Wands. All right, so your energy, Aries, is the energy of a boss, all right, all day. You are a boss. You make power moves. You are protective. You are dominant. You are highly intelligent, okay? You are able to make very calculated decisions. You are very solution-oriented, okay? Carry that energy, own that energy, stand up in it. Stand up in that energy, along with the Mother of Swords energy. She's not afraid to cut anyone off if it's not serving her. She's seen enough bullshit in her time. She's not really here for it. So I'm feeling like you are needing to embody this energy to the fullest, okay? This is not a time for play. You're going to have to be very swift with your communication, very blunt. You're going to have to be very assertive, okay, when it comes to the progress that you hope to make and the communications that need to be had concerning that, okay? You're needing, this is not a time to cower. Not that y'all do. That's not really Aries energy. But now more than ever, this is time for you to own your boss ass energy, okay? Don't let people play with you. Don't let people play with what you're trying to build. Don't let people play with what you've gained, because I feel like it wasn't something that was easily won. I feel like it was a long process. It was a long process, and it's not something that you take for granted, and you should not let anybody play with it, period, okay? So we actually have two messages from Spirit. The first one says, "Dearest you, since you are on Earth, you understand how buildings are built, yes? A good solid foundation, yet flexibility too in the case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time, or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see that this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in your foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure that your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know that you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome many miracles that are waiting to come and visit. We are so happy for you and so intrigued by what you're building. So, whatever this is, you're on the right track. This was divinely guided for you to be in the situation that you are in. So, once again, definitely protected with that fierce boss energy of yours. Be very assertive when it comes to protecting everything that you've gained. Okay, dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it is up to you how you live, how you awake. Reading. But then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what is false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come? Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now and not what someone else has. We love you immensely, and we know that the journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Love you forever and ever. This card specifically, no, you don't want to compare yourself, but also along with that comparison, I feel like someone or someone's people who may try to pull you away from what it is that you are currently doing, they may be in a position, like for instance, if this is work, you may be at a company that like is small and just now like getting off the ground or whatever, but has like immense potential, and you may be like associating with people who are like part of big firms that have been successful for years, and they're trying to pull you away like, nah, come over here, grass is greener, yada yada. But that from the outside looking in, you would never know that that company is going under. You only know the reputation that it has. You don't know that behind closed doors that ship is sinking. All right. So be grateful for what it is that you have in front of you, what the universe has given you, whether it is love, whether it is an opportunity, whatever it is, be grateful for it. Be appreciative for it. And don't let anyone try to take you away from it. Okay. Including yourself, that negative self-talk, let that shit go, friend. Let that shit die. All right, manifest happiness, manifest the greatness that you are already building, period. And that's it, and that's all. Okay, so Aries, friend, fave, that is your reading. If it resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And as always, until the very next time I read for you, I wish you all love and light and everything right, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, Aries.